And I'm like, you know, one thing you don't want to do as a bodybuilder competitor is get nervous. Cortisol is a thing, you know, it's a stress hormone. And within hours, you know, in a day's time, your physique could really crash due to stress hormones, right?
Really?
Yes. Yeah. Cortisol.
Ooh.
Yeah, cortisol. It's a thing, right? And so as we're getting closer, man, he's getting more flushed, worked up. And I'm like, oh, I got this, big boy. And I'm like, all right, well, you know, hopefully I can get him to where he just gives a poor performance on stage and I can hopefully slide ahead of this big guy, right?
Yep.
So, long story short, they call his number. He goes up, right? So I'm like, okay, so he goes up. So now I'm just thinking about myself, whatever. So they call me up. I go up, do my routine, you know, and I come off stage, right? As I'm walking off to the back, I look up and I see this big 6'2", 240-pound mass of angry muscle coming right at me. And I'm like, oh, shit. So I'm thinking like, nah, boy, don't nut up now. You just provoked this bear.
Yeah.
So he walks up. He goes, and he has a straight face. He goes, oh, you got me, you bastard. You got me. And I'm like, oh, shit. It worked. So we ended up starting, we had a good laugh about it, man. And so he, you know, again, once he got out of caveman mode, we were able to talk and, you know, just share stories about where we're from and our little journeys to the stage here. And so here's where the story gets a little bit funnier. The bigger guy, bigger than him, he tries to do the same thing to the big guy, right? And so I'm thinking like, oh, shit. So next thing I know, I look up and there's like a small argument going on. And so the bigger guy just was not having it. And he literally started to like buck up, right? And so I'm standing back looking at this masterpiece I've created, right? And I'm like, all I need is for this big guy to hit that big guy. He gets disqualified and I get my first place, whatever, right? So, yeah. So it's kind of about what you started about, like, you know, not being able to just ignore people when you see people that interest you. So that's my little story. I felt kind of go along with what you just talked about. So, yeah.